It is of course time for the thing Duel Links players wait for every single month, the upcoming updates for the next month, and so this one's going to be pretty interesting because it's going to be a Go Rush card, right? We know that one's happening for about 2 weeks, and so I'm going to assume it's going to be that event. We get a Yuri rerun as well, and then a new event. Probably going to be a new character, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's unlocking a new skin. That'd be great. And we've got, of course, Yuri come to the gates. Okay, fair enough, straightforward. That is fine. Then, of course, the GR Festival. Makes sense, makes sense. Talking Mission Bingo. Giving emergency, rescue. Okay, so that is the search spell, I believe, for Rescue Cat, Rabbit, Ferret example. So, pretty cool. We've then got mid-March. Yuri rerun. Okay, 2 brand new cards, a brand new skill. Getting Orchid and Mystic Potato of all things. Okay, so not a card that we kind of really wanted as a rerun card. Would prefer something more in-engine, in theme, but does make sense to be a free card. Why not? Then the Duel Quest getting a second copy of the Santa Claus Rush Duel. Okay, that's pretty cool. So potentially third copy available via ticket soon. That'd be neat. Then in late March, new character. Okay. I too have a duty to protect our employees and their families. That is 100% finally going to be AKIRA ZAIZEN, fingers crossed, from Frames. It just lines up, it just lines up. Now, I would have assumed that given we got the skin for Soulburn, they'd be going down the route of, okay, you know what? A duo unlock event with Blue Maiden skin. That would have worked, but you know what? We'll take an unlock by himself. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else that there isn't? Okay, let's go take a look at the brand new cards to do a quick discussion. It's going to be a quick one. So first of all, we've got the Rescue, and as I said, it's a search card for basically going to be your copies of Cat, Ferret, Hamster, and Rabbit. Or Hedgehog when we get it. That's basically it. It is a bingo machine, which is a good card, but given this is coming via a Duel Quest or whatever, it's a one-off at the moment, and so, for now, it's going to be fine. We'll see playing that deck. Probably if you're playing that deck, no, not really. Then for Yuri, we've got the Spider Orchid, which is a scale 8, so that's not too bad. It's a face-up spell trap pop, which is okay for popping your own pendulum scales, right? Which is not too shabby, but I don't think it's a super-duper great card, and I'm not sure if Pens will play, given at the moment, they're perfectly fine with the way they're going, with the whole Kaiju and the skill, so I don't think it will change much for Predator Plants, but as a generic card, it's not too bad. So it's kind of like a free-to-play version of Archer and Eccentric from back in the day. Then we've got the Potato, which is the same as the OG one, but it's by card effect instead, and so it's not gonna see play. It right was a V-Jump promo card, but it's not very good. And of course, as we know, the Santa Claus. Hopefully, we can get a third copy as well via ticket. That'd be cool. In UFC, this was also actually a deck. It was a deck you could play, and it worked, right? I faced it on Ladder Online, on Edo Pro, I believe was one point, and I got slapped. I didn't see it coming, but I don't think it'll be as good, of course, because we're missing a whole bunch of cards to make this deck work. But of course, the big thing is going to be AKIRA, who will bring Tin Dangles to Duel Links. It's a flip effect monster deck type. It has a Link monster as well, and so is it the most exciting thing in the world? No, not really. And so I think it's been like since July, August last year since we had Tin Dangles have the database modification changed, and so it's been a long time coming for it to come to Duel Links. Now, is it going to be that great? Probably not. But overall, it's a fairly okay month, right? It's nothing overly outstanding. Getting a rerun character, the Gohar Cup, and of course AKIRA coming, gonna be huge. And of course we don't know if there's any post-GC Cup Rush product, right? We don't know because all of our skills, we got them all. So it could be a deck with box with no new skills, it could be a random structure deck, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Any thoughts down below. I'll see you all tomorrow, I believe, for a box opening, Maddox review, and maybe even a Master video, because if we're getting the GOAT format event back, that should be pretty cool. But yeah, adios.